Josie Parks here with Metal Roofs of Texas, and I'm in the city of Marble Falls, and I'm here with our Customer Relations Manager, Shanda Perkins, and our customer, Crawford Kirkpatrick. And so we appreciate you being here today. We just wanted to ask a little bit about your experience with Metal Roofs of Texas and what led you to choose our company rather than all the other companies out here.
Well, about a year ago, we had a very bad hailstorm, and I had a number of people come by and write notes saying I can get you a new roof and that type of thing. But the people that actually showed up and started talking to me, I'd talk a little bit and ask them a few questions, and I'd say, are you sure the roof's going to be covered? And they were like going, well, metal roofs are a little different. I'm not real sure, but we've got somebody that can help you out, but you need to sign this contract. And one day you came over and you knocked, and you were decked out a little different than everybody else. They had t-shirts on and jeans on, and you were dressed up, and you had some special shoes on that I kind of liked, because I'd never seen shoes like that. And when I asked you whether or not the roof was going to be covered, because it was an old metal roof, you said, well, let me take a look at the insurance policy. And I said, okay. And you looked at the insurance policy and you said, yes, it's covered, because you had already been up there and took a look at it. And anyway, we went through, I signed up with you at that time. I was impressed with your professionalism and your knowledge regarding the insurance policy. And we ended up having somebody come out and take a look at it, not your company, but I think an independent adjuster, and he denied the claim. And I was thinking, well, let's just see how this goes. And there was another person that came out at your request, I believe, and he was like the person who would make the final decision, and the roof was covered. So I was very impressed with that, and it was your initial professionalism, and might have been those shoes you had on that made me go ahead and sign the dotted line with you, but afterward I was impressed that you knew what you were doing.
Appreciate that. And part of that was, with the insurance company, it's really important that the adjusters have someone explain a metal roof to them, because metal, as you know, I mean, it's few and far between, but down south there's a lot more metal, so people should be more experienced with it, but a lot of adjusters are not, and that's why we're here to identify the damage. So that other adjuster, we identified all the hell hits, and we're able to agree with him on the materials that were damaged, and then also the pricing, and then they release the check to you.
That's correct.
And then once you got the check, I know that there's a couple issues with the mortgage company, right?
Well, the mortgage company just wanted the check. And they told me that I had to endorse it over to them, and they would set it up in an account. And that's what they did. I didn't have, I didn't know what to do after that, quite honestly. I just figured it would all work its way out, and it did. But thanks to Shanda, we were able to get things done a little quicker than we would have otherwise.
Awesome. So what did you have Mr. Kirkpatrick do to speed up the process?
Well, first I had Crawford sign our Metal Roofs of Texas authorization to release information form. And so once he signed the form, and our claims manager, Cheryl Blenderman, faxed in the form to the mortgage company, then I followed up, called them, they received it, and then I asked at that point, what do you need from us? So they give us a package, a list of items they need, and so then they sent the package to Crawford and faxed us forms, and then we started the process at that point, and they were very pleasant to work with. It does speed up the process considerably without all the headaches of the homeowner or the customer having to go through the transactions with the mortgage company. My background in banking, I know the mortgage companies are well-intended and they do care about their customers, so it was a good process.
Awesome. Well, and we really appreciate Shanda. She's the one who, if there's an issue, this is who's going to help you out. She's the customer relations manager, and so when it comes down to it, the main thing, as you can say, is the insurance have to total the roof, right? That's the first thing, and so that's what we specialize in, is when it comes to a metal roof, I mean, we are the experts when it comes to getting a roof bought through the insurance, because we can identify the damage, show why that is damage, and that it's going to affect the integrity of the roof. So does your project manager take good care of you throughout the process as well?
I think so.
Okay. Was there anything that you say Metal Roofs of Texas stood out above the others, other than dealing with the insurance? Was there?
Well, just being knowledgeable about the insurance was important, and I think that all of the things I've said about you already really reflects what a good job that you did. However, over a period of time, I found that y'all were pretty good people, and I consider you to be a friend.
We do too.
But I like there's some military ties in the company. You're very respectful, and you're salt of the earth.
We appreciate that very much. We appreciate your business, and you're definitely our friend too. Thank you very
the
much.
same about you.
So, all right. Well, if there's anything you need with your roof when it comes to metal, comp, tile, slate, it doesn't matter. We do all types of roofs, and so just like Mr. Kirkpatrick here, it's something that you're not used to handling, and so it's better if you have an expert that can take care of it. And so that's what we want to do for you. We want to help you with your claim, or if you have a comp and you want to upgrade to a metal, that's what we're here for. We want to take care of you so that way you can take care of your home and family.